and then I'll post this up for you guys a little bit later. So what I'm going to do, and this is what I kind of want you guys to understand. I'm going to start with the top. I'm going to create a rectangle just like we did with the practice truss, and I'm going to make this 10 by, sorry, wrong way. I'm going to make this 4 by 10 because I want it to be, I hate it when it does, and I hate it when Inventor does this thing where it turns the top to the side. So then I need to make this 10 and this 4. All right. So then I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it kind of fast. I'm going to do this. I'm going to offset it in 1/4. And I'm going to do, we talked last time about the different types of joints. And for the quick purposes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do just square joints just to make this go a little bit faster. What I want you to understand is the reason I'm doing them this direction is our impact is coming from this direction. So our impact, even though like it's running into the wall, it's going to hit the wall and it's going to create a force in that direction, which means that it's going to push on this, which means it's going to push on this. I don't want it like, since my force is coming this way, I don't want my joint this direction because it's going to push on this face and it's going to push that in. So I want my joint to be this way or at an angle, but I'm trying to be quick about this so I don't cause any issues with taking away from you guys doing your work. But now this is the top beam in the back, and this is 0.25 thick, and then I said the distance between here and here was 1.5. All right, now what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to extrude this. Oops, no I'm not. I'm going to fix that. That, and then I'm going to extrude this here, and I'm going to make this 1/4, and boogers. Come on, buddy. There we go. And then I'm exactly like the practice. I'm going to turn the visibility back, and then I talked to you guys last time about quick keys. The quick key is E for extrude. So I'm just hitting E, and I'm clicking here, new solid, okay. And if you want, what you could do, let me go back. You could also do this if you wanted to. You could do this new solid for this and this if you wanted to. You could make all those the same solid, and then you could make all of these the same solid. And you could do it that way. And that's quicker. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the visibility of this off, and then so I'm just going to go back to the drawing just so you guys can see. Yeah, I know. I've got a lot going on. So this is the drawing. So that, what I just created was the top. Now I'm going to create the other sides, but I'm going to do some math for you just real quick. So the height of this is 4 inches. The thickness of each piece of wood is 1/4 of an inch, which means the distance between the top here, or the bottom here, and the top here is actually 4 inches minus 0.25 minus 0.25. So the distance between here and here is 3.5. That way from here to here it's 4 inches. And I'm going to show you what I mean. So when I go back to, come on, buddy. So when I go back to here and I create a sketch, so this is going to be the top. I'm going to create a sketch underneath. I'm going to create a rectangle here, and you can see like boom, 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 boom. It's very easy to just go from corner to corner because that's 1/4 of an inch thick. And then I'm going to extrude this here, 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 and here. And I'm going to make this 3.5 inches, and I'm going to make it a new solid. And the reason I'm doing these new solids is now I can see, if I look at it from the side, I can see where my pieces need to be glued together. And that's the whole point of it. And I'll change the colors and everything so you can see a little bit better. The last thing I'm going to do, and we've never done this before, I'm going to use, well, we have, but not officially. I'm going to use this project geometry. I'm going to steal the outside of these, except I don't have to do that. So, like, there's one way to do it. You can steal all of this, and then you can recreate each one of those pieces. Or what you can do, since I drew it from the center like I did before, all I have to do now is go from the center out, and I can do it to that. Like, I can use those reference points, and then I can do it again because I have those reference points again to here. And then the only thing I have to do is recreate my my joints, or my my joints. Now this time I'm going to do it 2 times instead of 3 times. I'm going to go to extrude. I'm going to create, let's see if I can look at it from the bottom here. I'm going to create this, whoa, not all that. Maybe I forgot to put a line there. Mr. Ruggy. Okay. And then when I go to extrude, I meant to change this to 0.25. And then I'll select this. And for some reason, it wants me to select this too. So this, and that. These are new solids. And then the last thing I'm going to do, and this is why we did that practice, so you guys get good at this. I'm going to make this and this a new solid also. And then I can turn the visibility off. That's it. That's my frame. Okay, that is the frame that every single person will make. Everybody will make this frame. And you can see that all I had to do was make like 5 different solids to make sure that when I go to my my drawing file, I can print this out pretty easily and cut my pieces. Now, you're going to add the strength to this. You're going to add the trusses. You're going to add the members inside to show you, how you're going to cradle things, where you're going to put the other parts. So we're going to put these parts in individually, one at a time. But this is our first step. Okay?